Now you may be asking yourself, what in the hell does that footage have to do with the Weekend Hippie? Were you asking yourself that, Penelope?
What in the hell does that footage have to do with the Weekend Hippie?
Well, I think in keeping with tonight's theme, which is no theme and lack of information and ignorance, that I shouldn't tell anybody. But more importantly, Mr. Lucky is now going to do one of his fabulous vocal impressions.
Wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. I believe in you. I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. That is culture, dear, that reeks whenever you speak. Yet there's that bold, brave spring of the tigress that quickens your walk. Yes, I've noticed, dear, the spring of the tigress whenever you walk. I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man all but falls apart, I rush to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart, I take heart. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that bold, brave spring of gin and vermouth, like martinis, dear, with just a drop of vermouth. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe, I believe. I really believe. Oh yeah, I believe in you. Yeah, you're okay, doll. You're okay, Dave. You're okay, pal.
Thanks, Lucky. Now let's get
song. Now what's next?
Let's get this bug back on.
That was sharp. That was sharp.
I guess just hang it from the tie and do it the wrong way.
Clickety, clickety, click.
I'd like to mention that
What? Oh, what do you think of the curtain, Penelope?
The curtain here is really fab.
You like it?
I think it's a vast improvement over any real curtain I've ever seen.
Oh, this is a real curtain.
Mr. Lucky could have used a kind of a shiny, glistening,
something shiny.
gold curtain.
Yeah, shark skin.
Yeah.
Well, in black and white, gold really doesn't translate into anything other than
So why is
mud.
this program in black and white, Dog?
Well, no. Why are you asking that? I mean, the program is in black and white. How can you ask why
it's kind of a bone
it's
I have to pick.
one
and
of
if you're
many
going to pick a bone, you might as well do it in the doghouse, right?
with a dog? With dog.
It's only one bone. There are plenty of bones that I'd like to pick with you.
Let's have the list. Give me the whole list.
I wouldn't want to bring it up on public
Might be
television.
embarrassing for yourself, right?
It's probably illegal.
Oh.
Have to stand in line with a list like that.
Yeah. Well, all shows are in black and white, I thought.
All shows?
All television is in black and white.
It's your television. You just never adjusted the color.
Don't dogs see things in black and white?
Cats do. Dogs do. I'm not a dog. I am dog. But, well...
I'm glad you cleared that up.
I didn't know there was such technology that we could do the show any other way. But, Lucky, we did have a gas making Weekend Hippie. And we went to Reno. We had no money, but we had to pay for Judy and Mary's room and board.
Yeah, we paid for their cheese doodles, too. The whole back of the car was orange when I got back.
Yeah, well, plus there was a new denim, but that's a whole nother story, which we won't get into. But, so you were pretty handy with the dice, I remember.
Oh, yeah, when we ran out of money. That hotel gave us those coupons.
Yeah, right.
You bet $1, you get $1 from the coupons. So I went over to the casino and used a bunch of coupons.
Yeah.
I had about $6.
Pretty handy.
Walked out with 60 in about 10 minutes, as I recall.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
And we had like 4...
Is that where you got your name?
Lucky?
Just a presumption, but...
Well, you really have a way of stopping the conversation.
I'm
Penelope.
sorry, dog.
No, Lucky. Hey.
No.
Be nice to her.
I was trying to tie it in.
Oh, I see. Well, pardon me.
Yeah, that is where I got my name. Being lucky, as a matter of fact, yeah. Sort of a lucky guy. Says that on the back of the car and license plate, you know, Mr. Lucky.
Yeah, so speaking of luck and then gambling, and the next thing after gambling is horse racing, and I hear that you are connected with horse racing in some manner.
Well, I've lost a few bucks, but no, the kind of horse racing I think you're referring to is the fact that I am the chief equestrian fence judge at the place where the Olympic team trains up in Napa. A buddy of mine's got a ranch up there. 3,000 acres, the Olympic team trains up there, and you know, I run all the judges around, and he needed somebody to be mean and bark at everybody and get everybody in line. It's one of these deals.
So you're barking?
Yeah, basically barking.
Hey, Pierre, but, you were going to tell me something.
It's a long way from Santa Market to Nob Hill, but, you know, here I am.
There was something about some brochure you picked up from some maniacs or something like that you were telling me about?
I want to talk to you about that. Who are these people? What is this all about? It was over in that place, Berkeley.
Yeah,
you ever been there?
Yeah, we have 1 minute, so what happened?
Somebody gave me this thing, something about functions of the mind, and then it turns out it was all wrapped up with this guy, the Reverend Moon, and the Contras in Nicaragua, and...
The Moonies.
The Moonies, that's what they call them, the Moonies.
Hey, I was talking about them the other week. In fact, it was with info that I had gotten from you about their...
Yeah, they give me this thing, and this and that. Before I know it, I found out Ollie North is a Moonie, they're into Jesse Jackson's pants, and the whole 9 yards.
Wow,
gotta look into that.
They got both sides, huh?
We gotta have the Reverend Moon on the show.
I don't think he would sink so low. Even for him, that's expecting a lot. Well, okay, Lucky, I'm glad you were here tonight.
So that's it.
Thank you for coming, yes. The act was great. So, until the next time, we'll be seeing you in the doghouse.